अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि व कफ़ा व सलामुन अला इबादिहिल्लज़ीना इस्तफ़ा अम्मा बाद। तलब सादिक, सच्ची नीयत, सच्ची तड़प, किसी चीज़ का सच्चा दिल से शौक़ होना, ही अल्लाह ताला की बड़ी अल्लाह ताला की बड़ी नेमतों में से एक नेमत है। टू हैव ए ट्रू डिज़ायर, true intent, pure intent. It's a big ni'mat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because when somebody has the true desire, then Allah opens up the right way for them. And if somebody is only passing time, soothing their own selves, calming their own selves, or doing it for someone else because of some other external outer pressure, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not help them. The help from Allah does not come. And they can fool themselves, they can fool the world, they can fool themselves. This is what we are doing, a lot of us. And we are judging ourselves based on creation, the thinking of creation. If the world thinks, if my friends think that I am okay, then I am happy. If they consider me a religious person, if you people consider me a religious person, I am happy. I must be a religious person. Hakim ul-Ummat Mawlana Shah Thani Rahmatullahi Alayhi has said that a person, they have a lifelong experience. The duration is all their life. And it is their own experience, first-hand experience. If they have seen something, they have experienced something for a very long time, and it's not that someone else is telling them, they have seen it, they have been through it themselves. They are the first, they are the ones who are going through it themselves. Will they ever give up that belief if someone merely says a word or a few words to them? But about our own selves, we have a lifelong experience of how bad we are. What is our reality? What kind of sins we have done, what kind of feelings, what kind of emotions we have against people, how short-tempered we are. होता है ना, बाज़ औक़ात देख रहे किसी को बड़ी मोहब्बत से होते हैं और निगाहों में तो अंदर दिल में उसको कई दफ़ा उसका मर्डर कर चुके होते हैं. You are looking at somebody with a lot of love, but inside we have killed them many times. So we have a lifelong experience of who we are inside. But Hazrat says that you listen to a few short sentences of praise from someone and you are willing to give up that lifelong experience and think that this person is saying the right thing. He's praising me, he must be right. So this is our reality, that we are willing to change ourselves or keep ourselves the same and be content with who we are based on the judgment of people. अगर दुनिया कह रही है कि तुम दीनदार हो, तो we are happy. We think that we must be deendaar, we must be a religious person because everybody is saying. We can fool ourselves, and oftentimes we do that. A lot of times, एक साहब का सुना था कि खाना काबा गए और दिल ही दिल में अल्लाह ताला से कहा कि अल्लाह, हूँ तो मैं बड़ा गुनाहगार और यहाँ भी हराम पैसे से आया हूँ, लेकिन अगर अभी मैं अपनी आंखें बंद करूँ और सामने से रश हट जाए और मैं खाने काबे तक पहुँच जाऊँ, तो मैं समझूंगा कि मेरा ये तवाफ़, मेरा हज उम्रा कबूल हो गया। और उनके साथ वाकई ये हुआ कि धक्के वक्के पड़े, रास्ता बना, वो खाने काबे के करीब पहुँच गए। बड़े खुश हो गए कि मेरा हज, मेरा तवाफ़ कबूल हो गया। हालांकि हराम पैसे से किया हुआ हज, हराम पैसे से किया हुआ तवाफ़ उम्रा, उसकी कबूलियत की ये दलील नहीं है कि आप खाने काबे के अंदर चले जाएं। आप तो फिर भी खाने काबे के बाहर थे, खाने काबे के करीब थे, आप खाने काबे के अंदर चले जाएं। अगर हराम पैसे से गए तो वो कबूल थोड़ी होगा। हराम पैसे, हराम, बहरहाल। सो दिस पर्सन, he thought to himself, he was around the Khana Kaaba, and he thought to himself that, Ya Allah, I am a very sinful person and I have come with haram money here, but if I close my eyes now and if I'm somehow able to get to the Khana Kaaba, then I will think that my tawaf or my hajj or umrah, whatever he was doing, it is accepted. And he said this and he closed his eyes, and it so happened to him that he got pushes from here and there and space opened up and he reached to the Khana Kaaba. So a lot of times we fool ourselves. If you have come with haram money, your deeds are not accepted. No matter you go inside the Khana Kaaba, it's not accepted. So a lot of times we fool ourselves. We are fooled by our own thoughts. I stole money, but I did something good with it, so I must be good. Fooling my own self. The real judge is Allah. Does Allah think I am good or not? How much am I worth in the eyes of my Allah? That is Talab Saadiq. That is true intent, true desire. That am I acceptable in the eyes of Allah or not? And such a person, it is very apparent, very, very obvious. Allah does not come down and say that, oh, you are accepted. Never happens. Jibreel alayhi salam does not come to us. If somebody claims that an angel has come to me and they have told me this something, they are very close to kufr, if not a kafir. Angels do not come to us. Jibreel alayhi salam does not come to us. Wahi does not come. So such a person who really is trying to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sincerely, they are always afraid. They are always afraid. Hazrat, a tabi'i, famous tabi'i, who was given his technique by Hazrat Umar. नाम एकदम जहन से निकल जाते हैं. बहरहाल famous, one of the most famous tabi'in. आ रहे थे इनमें नाम, ये थे ना हज़रत उमर ने जिनको तहनीक दी थी. बहरहाल फेमस ताबी, जहन में खारिश हो जाती है. Anyway, he has said that I met 70 Sahaba. I met 70 Sahaba, and each one of them had this doubt about themselves that are they a hypocrite? Maybe they are a hypocrite. 70 Sahaba से मिला मैं, सबको अपने ऊपर निफाक का शुबा था. Everybody, 70 of them, each one of them was thinking, maybe I am a munafiq, maybe I am a hypocrite, I am not sincere to Allah. So a person who cares about Allah, they are always afraid. They are always afraid. And they are always worried about pleasing their Allah more and more and more. ये है सच्ची तलब. And this true desire for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it opens up the ways. And if that's not there, then the ways don't open up. A person thinks that I am doing good, लाख परवाना तुझको ज़माना कहे. The world may call you that you are a beloved, you are a lover of someone. लाख परवाना तुझको ज़माना कहे. बिन जले इश्क तोहमत है, इल्ज़ाम है. If you have not burnt, then you do not deserve to be called a firefly. If you not, the firefly loves the fire so much that it goes, drops into it and burns itself. So the world may call you a firefly, but you have not, if you have not been burnt, this is just a mere accusation that you are a firefly. So this true desire for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opens up the way. And otherwise the world may call us whatever. If we do not have that true desire at heart, then we will always be misguided. No matter we may be the sheikh of many people, we will be misguided. We will be misguided ourselves, we will misguide others. May Allah protect us. And if the people, when they have this true desire, then a lot of times what happens is that they go to a wrong place, because all of us have limitations. We are human beings, all of us have our understanding. If we go with true desire, and even if we end up in a wrong place, we are fooled sometimes. Allah makes it such that either Allah pulls us away from there and puts us into the right place, or sometimes Allah makes that place right. Allah improves that place because of this true desire that a person has. एक वाक़या ज़हन में आया, एक पीर साहब थे, पीर साहब नहीं थे वो असल में, he was a डाकू. डाकू means somebody who plunders and loots stuff. And as long as he was young, he used to do that. But when he started to grow old, then he became weak, and physical weak people cannot snatch money from others. So he sat down with his students and said that now I cannot do this, so let's think of something else. So his students said that you should leave this, you cannot do this, you should become a peer. You should become a person, a sheikh, a peer. And he said, fine, all of you are free, go do what you want to do, I will live my own life, and then moved away from there. Now the students don't know him, he went away, started a new life as a peer somewhere else. And he was so skilled at it that he fooled a lot of people. And a lot of people gathered around him. So he had many murideen. And they were sincere people, they were thinking that this is a true person of Allah, they were following him, they were sitting with him, and he had this setup and everything where all the facade was there. And it so happened that the people who had come with the true intention, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started giving them. Allah started elevating them. And one day his chief student, he was doing muraqabah. He was pensive thinking, and he was shown, the chief student was shown the levels of many of the mashayikh, many of the people of Allah, where they stand these days. This happens sometimes to some people. So he kept on looking, and he was looking for his sheikh, that where is my sheikh, where is my peer sahib. Could not find him anywhere. And he kept on looking and looking and did not find him. So he thought, oh, my peer sahib is so high that he's beyond my even vision. He's beyond everyone else, he's above the sky maybe. That I cannot even find him anywhere. My level, my sight does not reach there. So he came, and his aqidat, his love, his affection for his sheikh, his peer, increased even further. And he went to his sheikh and he said that, Hazrat, I did this and I made a mistake. I made a mistake of trying to gauge where you stand. But I was meri islah ho gayi, I was corrected, I stand corrected that I was not able to find you anywhere. Many other people I saw, but I could not find you anywhere. Now at that moment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put something in the heart of that sheikh, that peer. He became so ashamed to Allah that, Ya Allah, I am fooling people, and you are protecting my honor in this way. You are safeguarding my honor, that you did not let my real self become apparent over them. He cried very hard to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He cried very hard to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepted him as well. So sometimes we go to the wrong place. But if our desire is true, this true desire is such a thing that Allah not only puts us on the right path, but even sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes big transformations. And the people who are there, that we are following, they are also rightly guided. So this true desire is a very important thing. Hafiz Sahib was reciting today, may Allah bless him, he recites very beautifully. Allahu yajtabi ilayhi man yasha wa yahdi ilayhi man yunib. Surah Shura, it's a beautiful, Sufiyon ki badi favorite surah hai ye. There is so many little things here and there in this surah that are very, very, very powerful. The whole Quran is powerful, the whole Quran is beloved, but these are things that sometimes we are able to relate. So one of these ayahs in this surah is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses whomsoever Allah wishes. Allah chooses whomsoever, Allah selects whomsoever Allah wishes. وَيَهْدِي إِلَيْهِ مَن يُنِيبُ, and guides those who turn towards Allah. So there's two kinds of people. One are selected by Allah. Allah chooses, Allah decides this person has to be given guidance. I have decided that I have to take some work from this person. Whomsoever Allah wishes. Man yasha. Whomsoever Allah wishes, Allah uses them. And then the other kind is those وَيَهْدِي إِلَيْهِ مَن يُنِيبُ. Allah guides towards him. Allah hidayat kar deta hai apni janib. Allah guides people towards himself, those who try, those who present themselves. This is the famous tafsir of this ayah, that Allah chooses whomsoever He wishes and Allah guides those who try. Dr. Abdul Aziz Arifi Rahmatullahi Alayhi, he said that it comes to my mind that Allahu yajtabi ilayhi man yasha. Man yasha. Man means whomever, whomsoever. But one way of translating it is that whomsoever Allah wishes. But where it is pointing, it might also, with the people who know Arabic, they know better, that this can also point towards the person who is being chosen. That if the person wishes that I be chosen, Allah also chooses them. If a person presents themselves, Ya Allah choose me, Ya Allah select me, Allah does select them. And to some extent we have seen this. This has happened to all of us. Think about your childhood. What was the plan? What did you think you will do? Did you ever plan to come to the US? Did you ever plan that you will grow and be a part of a religious circle? No. Did you ever plan that Allah will take some deeni work from you? I can say for myself that that was never the plan. But Allah chooses. To some extent we have seen this, we have experienced this. In some instances we have experienced this. Allah brought us here. We were saying no, 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 Allah pulled us here. Now, if we present ourselves, if we give ourselves to Allah, that Ya Allah, we also want to be while we are here, it is your choice, it is your decision that you put us here. There were so many people, our class fellows, our others who were smarter than us, who were much more, they had good PR, they had good all of those things, but you chose me and you made it such that I landed here. Ya Allah, now I present myself further to be able to, I want to work for Deen. I want to become a good person, your beloved slave. I present myself to become your beloved slave. Now please show me your miracle of the miracle of your choice. Choose me and make me such. And Allah will choose us. We present ourselves, Allah will choose us with a true real intent, with a true desire in our heart. Final thing is that if we find that the desire is not true, then whatever we have we present to Allah. And we say to Allah that, Ya Allah, I am trying, but my heart is not pure, my heart is not sincere. What can I do about it? The Prophet ﷺ, the du'as the Prophet ﷺ has taught, there is secrets hidden in those du'as. There is famous dua that you must have heard, that Allahumma inna qulubana wa nawasiyana wa jawarihana biyadik. Ya Allah, our hearts, our foreheads, which means the direction that we are going, or our bodies, and all our body parts, they are in your hand. Lam tumallikna minha shay'a, you have not given anything in our hand. فَإِذَا فَعَلْتَ ذَلِكَ فَكُنْ أَنْتَ وَلِيَّنَا. When you have done such, then you be our friend, you be our caretaker. وَهْدِنَا إِلَى سَوَاءِ الصِّرَاطِ وَهْدِنَا إِلَى سَوَاءِ السَّبِيلِ. That take us on the right path. So when everything is in your control, Ya Allah, you have not given us control over our hearts. So Allah, we are presenting the heart to you, with whatever shortcomings, whatever impurities, whatever fallacies they are in there, corruption is there, whatever mixing is there, Ya Allah, we are presenting it as such to you. And we are asking you, Ya Allah, we want to become yours. Here's our heart, take it. You accept it. You have not, you are the one who has the power and capacity to accept even hollow hearts, those hearts that are not worthy of you. Ya Allah, so we are representing our heart as well. Select it for your love. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. اللهم لا مانع لما أعطيت ولا معطي لما منعت ولا ينفع ذا الجد منك الجد. اللهم إن قلوبنا ونواصينا وجوارحنا بيدك لم تملكنا منها شيئا، فإذا فعلت ذلك فكن أنت ولينا واهدنا إلى سواء السبيل. صلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين آمين برحمتك يا رب. शेख हसन बसरी नाम था उनका, शेख हसन बसरी रहमतुल्लाह अलैह, ताबी, फेमस ताबी. He's also one of sheikh from our Salah.